Whew. I think I timed that perfectly. Got all the admin done just as the timer ran out. Alright. Let's let you hear the game. Probably be a bit louder. There we go. Okay. So, we should be all good to go. The developers pushed an update about an hour and a half ago, so the good news is there's lots of people online, and we can message people now as well, finally, which is awesome, because that's a very useful feature, especially when we're still in the alpha stage and it is still prone to bugs. So being able to talk to people is incredibly helpful. But yeah, we shall... Oh wow, okay, yeah, there's heaps of people online. We shall jump straight into it then. They've added these. I think these are supposed to be win rates. That was what Io, who's another tester, mentioned. Doesn't seem to be working because this Spider-Man should be saying 1-1 if it was working, but that would be a neat feature to have, I guess. Let's go with... Sure, let's jump in with this. I got to have a bit of a peek behind the curtain the other day. Was talking with Maker about getting... Maker being one of the developers, about getting the game, or Reborn I should say, running on Mac, on Apple computers. And I said, hey, I've got a MacBook, like, I'm happy to help test this and get it running if you want to try. And I sent him a message, didn't expect to reply super quickly, time zones, and obviously they're busy, blah blah blah. Hear back from him at about midnight. It's like, okay, if this takes like an hour, we'll be done by like 1, I can go to bed. That's not much later than I'd normally go to bed. So we get into trying to get it running on Mac, and sure enough, it's 5 in the morning and it's still not working. It's like, okay man, I should probably go to bed. So for all 3 of you who want to play this on a MacBook, maybe we're working on it. We're not sure how viable it's going to be. Somehow, with like 10 people online, we've run into an AI, but that's alright. Maybe I'll get to show off what this deck is trying to do at least. We don't want the Profiteer yet. The Profiteer is very important for keeping us alive, but not yet. If they want to do nothing, that is fine with me. Okay. Yep. That is entirely fine. Probably go Camel next. If you can't, I mean, I'm running fresh start, and I. if you've been here before, you know that I fucking hate fresh start. Is it too greedy to keep the puzzle box? Nah, we're playing against the AI. We'll be fine. Famous last words. Yeah, card draw is the big plan here. We don't have an answer to Imperial Might, which is a shame, because that will be a persistent problem for us here. Yeah, let's get this thing going. We've got Journey in hand, so, okay, Camel does suck to lose, but in theory we can't lose anything important with Journey in hand. And Debilitate is going to be phenomenal against this. So we've got that working for us.
I hear and obey. Enter the breach. I hear and obey. Who goes there?
Maximum value midnight sweep. Nice. Yep.
How can I serve?
They're just gonna keep shitting out 1/1s. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just try and stabilize a little bit and then inevitably play debilitate.
Acknowledge.
Attack.
We are going to overdraw something
I hear
here,
and obey.
which is unfortunate.
Into the breach.
Preparations have been made.
We are ready for anything.
Cool. Yeah, this looks like a fantastic debilitate. Bonk. We lose the wherebat. We are about to overdraw, so we'll pop out a Mandari. Edmond, hello, hello. How you going? Nico, also hello, hello. Good to see you both.
I stand to serve. There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Maybe I should have held on to that javelin from forever ago.
How can I serve?
We are doing,
If I fall,
believe it or not, really what we're doing here is Doomcrag. Basically. Doomcrag Vampire. The combo, not the card, obviously. But oh yeah, I've got both of those in hand. Okay. Yeah, this is basically Doomcrag. Even if it doesn't look like it. 6/6 Bandari, correct. Yeah.
My command. I have no patience for
Have I done this on stream before? I thought I hadn't. Oops. Oh well. You get to see it again.
preparations have been made.
If we don't die, I definitely should have held on to that javelin.
your orders.
That's not really what I wanted. We'll get this out.
Where are we going after?
Is ELO thing working then? I'm not sure about ELO, but
You won't foil my
you can't run into the same person twice. Oh, we're just dead.
You won't foil my
Wow.
plan.
I hear and obey.
You can't run into the same person twice in 10 minutes. Excluding the AI, of course. Okay. All of these people online, not in matches. Come on. What are the chances? Sure. To give you the full report of the update that was pushed this morning, we have forcing unique opponents, so you can't play the same person twice in a row unless 10 minutes have passed or you played against somebody else. Loss protection for rank 11 and below. That was existing in the previous game, where you couldn't go down a rank if you were rank 12 or 11. Bonus matches for ranks 9 and below. For now, they're just random, 25% chance. That's the one where you get 2 stars if you win in your constellation. Fixed avatar and match. So previously, when you matched someone, their avatar would appear here just before you entered the game, which wasn't working previously and presumably is now. Friend challenges are working, chat's working, updated some stuff on the website. Yeah, so a lot of like admin-y type stuff, but it's all useful. Marius, hello, how are you going? Oh my god, okay. I'm just going to assume that the, 6 people who are on and not playing are deck building or something. Although, again, for this deck, being against the AI is probably to our benefit. AI goes fast and likes crushing blow a lot? Yes, it does. You know you're in trouble when it's crushing, sending the crushing blow at your face.
If I fall,
That's when you're really screwed. whole lot of nothing happening. I need to take this out of the list. It was a very niche case where this does something helpful, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll play it, because it's a card. Hello, yo. This is what we're here for.
Here I come.
So the point of this is we're running consume, discount all creatures of the same type, the 4/4 agility. So if you consume 2 Khajiit, these become 0 cost and then get duplicated with this, because we can't run Galen and Monk. So that was the best solution I could come up with to duplicate a card.
Taste my steel. These books are worth more than your life.
Which is,
Would you like a
you know,
bow that shoots rainbows too?
maybe not the best thing ever, especially since there are no 0 costs in the deck by default, but we make do. Man, I really don't want 2 Shadow Masters right now.
I warned you.
Did
There must be a
they try?
peaceful way to
Oh
end this war.
no, not this thing.
You won't like what I'm selling.
Taste my steel.
Okay. Nothing. Whereabouts great. Sure.
Taste my steel. I warned you. Let us begin the lesson.
Killing that thing. Immediately. I am not dealing with that. Okay. Well, we can see if we can make a start here.
There is life in this map. Anything useful for Khajiit?
Get some pilfering off. Ribbon Purveyor. That's what it's called. No. I'll hold the other cog collector.
Taste my steel. Watch this. Step and strike.
Sure.
Here I come. Get it.
Bad. That thing is bad. That's gonna kill cog collector, like, instantly. And they're in the Shadowlands, so Cloud Rest is not helpful. Ugh. I mean, they're just going to trade into Cog Collector anyway. Okay.
Potions, sweetmeats. Get your supplies here.
A little distraction might prove
Have
useful.
anything useful for Khajiit?
Well, we'll at least get it bigger, but I assume everything here dies. You know.
Here. Want to learn.
I'll take the free card draw.
Watch this. Watch
I probably should have held off a little bit longer before playing that, and just waited for them to be properly drained of resources.
time to join.
Oh no, where does this go? God, this thing's so annoying. We do have a way to activate it though, which is good.
Betrays you.
Cool.
Potions,
So if I
sweetmeats. Get your
held
supplies
off on the
here.
Murkwater guides, we could start copying Khajiit, but alas.
Khajiit's work is never done.
I think I am just going to take that back. I don't really care for anything else they've got going on. You have Shadowmaster?
Watch and learn.
Yes.
Watch this.
Shadowmaster is to keep Cog Collector alive.
Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Molakbal will meet his doom today.
And there goes the expertise again. Ugh. Honeytoke is the sort of thing that really has no right being as annoying to use as it is, or annoying to play against as it is. Because unless we top deck, we're not going to be able to get our card back. Okay, that's good.
Hey, hold up, my girl.
Always
Sure.
What are we going after?
Get that back.
Watch this.
I do not fear
I'll send them
Just need this to be a creature, and we'll be set. Okay, fantastic. I really don't want this thing on the board once we start trying to do what we're trying to do. So we will quite happily kill that. We can just kill this, we don't really need it. And we can start collecting cogs. Okay, thank God. I thought that was going... Well, no, it couldn't because of Shadow Master, I suppose. Number one card function rememberer here.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
Pulls off my goods.
Okay.
Stay down.
Now we just got to keep it alive. Guard is good.
Work is never done.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
1, 2.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
Finding our support, Unrelenting Siege would be helpful, but not required.
Have anything useful for Khajiit? Have anything useful for Khajiit?
Cool.
I have wares if you have coin.
We're basically just playing Avoid Fireball right now. Or Ice Storm, or Lightning Bolt, or
Anything useful for Khajiit?
Reverberating Strike, I suppose.
There must be a peaceful way to
No.
end this war.
Fuck off.
Hands off my wares.
Okay. I'm gonna javelin that. I do not want to deal with that thing.
Useful for Khajiit?
Cool. We're there next turn.
I hear the call of the wolf.
Thank God they played that in that lane. Battle this. It's gonna take another turn.
Have anything useful for Khajiit?
Yeah. That's
I'll try to draw their
annoying.
fire.
Okay, one more pilfer. Do not revealing the unseen into Ice Storm. Iron's chosen.
Any way I can.
Sure. Totally, dude. Okay. And there's another Master of Thieves.
Have anything
Cool.
useful for Khajiit?
This is an Elder one.
There is life in this machine.
So you could get Elder ones and then loop them. Potentially, yes. Sorry. What fucking planet do we live on? Okay.
Potions, sweetmeats. Get
We're
your
now
supplies
playing
here.
the Remove Prison Ship minigame.
The Fighters Guild stands
But yes, you could get two Elder ones and loop them,
Let us begin.
in theory. We're gonna lose this. We're totally gonna lose this.
Hey,
Where have you
pulls
been?
off my goods.
By the way.
Together we will make a fortune.
It's gonna start shitting out Atronachs. So this thing... Where are you going?
send them all.
Over there. That's fine. Okay, we can kill both of these and get our Elduin out of his restraints.
Khajiit.
Good old ship. Obviously, that's the natural thing to happen to us here is fucking prison ship. Okay.
Hey, pulls off my goods.
Darlene lost.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
Surrender.
Alright.
Fool.
We should be fine. Pending another prison ship disaster. Or a javelin. Sure did. There's the javelin. Yep. 9, 12, never mind. Oh. We'll see. We should be close at the very least.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed. Ita or
Surrender, unclawed fool.
Okay. Well, there we go. We got Elderlin, even if it was a bit anticlimactic with the prison ships, but proved the point at least. Although, of course, being against an AI does not really mean anything. Sure. Been playing around with this skeleton scout list. People do skeletons in sorcerer, people do skeletons in spell sword. I wanted to give it a try in scout, and it's been not bad, actually. Okay, we've got a real person, finally. Yeah, scout skeletons has been not too bad. I've been on a Divinity Original Sin 2 kick again. Nice, good shit. I don't think I've ever really played it. Does anyone check if gates can be unshackled with the blue 4/4? Yep, I believe I did quite early on. But I'm pretty sure I did. We can totally check it, but I'm pretty sure that I did. Alduin changed to Resurrecting Khajiit Thieves. Yeah, that's the one. He's changed his brand. Yeah. If they want to double trade into this, that's cool with me. I don't know why they've gone straight into the Shadowland, but fair enough. Okay. That's totally cool with me. All of these are a bit awkward. I think it's just Black Soldier. We could Skinned Hound plus a 4-drop next turn. Probably Rising of Bones is going to be the best. Sure. Seems full better than most. Take our free buff and heal. Yep.
I only need one shot.
I mean, I guess. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't. There's not many prophecies. Fleeting Apparition could do something funny, but it's not going to do anything good. Fork. What's our best draw off Fork? Nothing fantastic. Well, yeah, we're just a lot of 4 costs at 7 Magicka. It's not really the place to be. We are running Roman Purveyor in this deck as well. But we're not going to survive long enough. Yeah, there you go, Skeletal Champion. And we'll stick the fork on you for fun, but like maybe we survive this turn, but we're not surviving to the next turn. Okay, there we go.
Sniveling coward.
I will have your
Wrong order. I did Skeleton Move list. It's terrible but kind of cool when Grand Ball goes off with a lane of Skeletons. Oh yeah. And I guess that would be Scout as well, unless it was like Empire or something. I like the list, it's just not built for aggro Dagoth. But beat City Toka once when he was playing Lich's Ascension. Yeah, the thing is definitely not working. Oh, I wonder if this person hasn't updated their client. Maybe that affects it. Scout want to avoid all the silly willpower buffs. Fair enough. Was it you who made a Wismother Trebuchet deck? Yes. Yep. We can do that if you want after this. I've still got it. It's not good, but it works. Well, works. Okay.
All power flows from the gods.
Totally do. Just gonna hang 10 for a bit.
Talking mudcrab merchant.
It'll be really funny if they gave us a skeleton. That's an action arc.
You are not worthy.
Wake the Dead. Sure. For Skinned Hound is the only thing I could play now that does technically counter both of those. I guess. Why not? We know we're up against something aggressive, so we'll take whatever death prevention we can get. And it's a lightning bolt.
You are not worthy.
Okay. Yeah, Restless Templar's great. Here, not in general. It's not a great card, but it works here. Sure.
You are not worthy.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
Totally. Bonk. Would love it. Yeah, we can do that. I wish Ring of Warlordship worked with Wismother and Call of Valor.
At the ready.
Yeah, no. That wouldn't. I don't mean,
You are not worthy.
I am the
you're doing it to yourself if you're playing Call of Valor. There's Ribbon Purveyor's great. What am I doing if I play Ribbon Purveyor though? A whole lot of nothing. Let's just do this and scare him a bit. If we top deck Necromancer's Amulet, we'll be in a good spot.
Must I do everything myself? Too slow.
Good is a strong word, yeah. Brotherhood Sanctuary's in here as a one-off, it's literally just for the slay. Summon a 1/1 guy. Which it's fine at, but it's obviously not anything super exciting. We lose a Wake the Dead. I'm probably playing Rising of Bones. Well, we're gonna do this. This, and this, no matter what. And then... Sure, we'll go Room and Purveyor,
Get your
eat
supplies
a Scarton, and then pop the Rising of Bones out. Lightning Bolt, Silence, Unsummon. All of those would work here. If they hit face and we get a Prophecy, that would be amusing.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
It's not lethal. It's just very close to lethal. Okay, Swift Strike is lethal. Alright. So I tried before, shut down even though they are reduced to 2 costs. Yeah, but it would be... that's just not how Westmother works. It needs to be played from hand as a 2 cost. Or hitting the board as a 2 cost. Someone was asking about Trebuchet. We are not going to. We're going to wait till that person's in a different match because Trebuchet is not going to happen against that opponent. And I need to actually look at the list. I think I might need to make a change. I can't remember. Ring of Lordship probably doesn't need to be here. Because the discounts are coming from Purveyor and Fear Totem and Ascended Sleeper. So I think we'll ditch Ring of Lordship for... what's a good early game card? In Dagoth. Something with Drain? I don't know. Giant Bat maybe? Or Will-o'-the-Wisp. Oh, I'm not running Werebat. That's probably bad. And I'll ditch a Shrine as well. I don't think they're doing much. Yeah, we will give this a try. Wasn't it changed so that you don't queue against the same person for 10 minutes? Supposedly. My working theory is that that person hasn't updated their client. But I don't know. Either it's not been implemented correctly or that's the cause. Okay, we're up against Destiny Shadow on Talmorani. Maybe Westmother with High Elf support. Yep, that would work.
Greetings.
Well met, Marsh.
Don't know what you'd be getting out of the High Elf support that you wouldn't be able to get in the easier ways, but yep. We need to find a Nord to use our Purveyor on. Dizzy Shadow is number 2 legend, which is cool for them.
The hist shall heal you.
We definitely don't want to run. There's a Trebuchet. These normally do not show up. Like, they'll be in the last 20 cards if I ever draw them. So I'm quite impressed to see one this early.
The hist revives.
Yeah, I don't have anything better to do. Maybe I should have put in a different Nord instead of the Werebat. Shadow Shift for draw. Or maybe they just really want their Tree Minder in the Shadow Lane.
Scale.
Okay, Automaton is definitely something we can do with Purveyor. I'll admit I didn't see the moose coming.
Potions, sweetmeats, get your supplies here.
We need a minimum of 2 discounts on the trebuchet. Ideally, we want 3 discounts. Because we are also running Doppelganger.
What have we here?
To get extra trebuchets. So if we're able to discount both, that would be ideal, but we'll work with what we've got.
Hey, hold off my horse.
What have they been keeping safe for this one?
What happens to Hand of Dagoth and Telvanni? Something plus Lightning Bolt? Sorcerer's Negation? Just Sorcerer's Negation? Fingers. Fingers works. Yeah, be threatened by the ruthless freebooter. Sure. Totally.
Shadow. If I fall, reclaim me.
How's it going? Checking multiple times a day to get added, can't wait. Logan Thorne, hello, hello. It's going good. It's going good. They just pushed a pretty significant patch about 2 hours ago now, which added the ability to do chat, so you can now chat to people, which is cool. I mean, I'm glad they're using it on Moose and not any number of other horrible things they could be using that for. We'll get a Fighters Guild. The best thing to get with these is, of course, Territorial Viper, but Fighters Guild Recruit isn't bad, except for the fact that the Tree Mind is going to eat it. I am a professional Elder Scrolls Legends player, as we all know. Okay, they've gotten bored and they're going fast. Here come the aliens? No, no aliens.
The waters of life.
Sure. Alrighty, Voice of Balance is doing nothing. So, that's why I had the Namira's Shrines, is for the extra supports. I just took out I took out both items and supports there. I mean, we can do this. Which technically keeps us alive. Card is so brain dead and why I dislike playing Telvanni, I mean personally.
You must be cleansed.
It's not the worst offender. It is pretty bad. I think I've talked about this before, but I think one of the biggest issues with the game's balance is just that they kept adding more ways to ramp. Because that card is balanced behind being a 9 cost. But it is so easy to get that much Magicka so quickly, because they added... I looked it up once. I think they added a new way to ramp in every single expansion except like 2. And because ramp is limited to endurance, that means any deck that's running endurance has access to all of the ramp. Which then affects the balance of stuff like Debates Experiments. It's just a case of... It's just make copies of anything because I have Magicka. Yeah. Hoping we get community nerfs like Gwent eventually. Yeah, there was talk about that in the Discord the other day. It's such a hard thing to like do, because there's no way to do any balance changes at all without upsetting, you know, maybe 10% of the player base. So then the alternative was suggested of, oh, have a separate server. But then, like, that's dividing the player base, and that's bad for the health of the game, and it's just a big, like, pile of reasons. You know, Maker at least has expressed interest in doing a balanced patch. I think Renian's a bit more hesitant about it, but I don't know. I wish we had less perma ramp and more temporary ramp. Well, yeah, agility is temporary magicka, and endurance is permanent. And they did do like a bit. Like, there are definitely more agility ramp cards than there were, but like the most you see is Brynjolf. And, like, maybe the last gasp gain 1 magicka if someone's doing, like, Abomination or something. But yeah, by and large, like, temporary ramp is just outclassed by permanent ramp. It's the reason I like the Dominion guy. Oh, deal one when you deal damage to your opponent. Yeah, I mean that unfortunately that card does. And I know I've been playing a lot of Pilfer recently, but I still think Pilfer's incredibly unbalanced. And that card does feed into, or sort of, the self-feeding cycle of Pilfer decks. Is perpetrated by that guy. But I do really like that card. I think it's very cool and entirely underplayed. I played it a bit before Shutdown, but I mean, me being me, I've mostly only used it for combo stuff rather than trying to win consistently. I can't remember if I've played this deck on stream or not. This is a theme deck. Themed around Blackreach and Skyrim and ESO. I looked up what creatures were in Blackreach in both Skyrim and ESO, and I think everything in this deck makes an appearance in Blackreach or one of those 2 grades. Like, not necessarily this type of character specifically, but like there were werewolves, so I put these guys because I think these are pretty good as far as the werewolves go. And we're running Frost Giant because that's a good card. I just use it in my Eldmeri Tribal. Yeah.
My claws are sharp. Khajiit is not amused.
Die, scurvy dog.
I have seen a lot more Dominion in like playing testing than I had previously, or would have previously, I guess, on the ladder. Which is interesting. I think Dominion is an underrated class, but it is also a bit of a weak class, so it's kind of hard to say. It's good for like burn, obviously, because it's assassin and monk and mage, all of which are decent for burn. But yeah, I do think it is a cool class. I'd quite like to keep my Frost Troll alive. We'll see if he survives this. I played a lot, but it won me stuff. What do you mean?
If we die, we die together.
Yeah. Move, to be fair, is weird in Dominion. I've said my piece on move plenty of times. Okay, I probably should have just used the lightning bolt on there. It was a bit greedy to not. I'm gonna get our Night Prowler value here. Hell yeah.
distraction might prove useful.
Sure, for no value.
Take heart.
Do we have lethal? Yeah, we should. Does it die to Ice Storm? That does not die to Ice Storm. High roll charge.
In everything, we seek balance.
It's tough out here. Let's see what that gets me. Charos Breeding Pit. Am I dead? Yes, very. Oh well. I had a deck that uses a combo of Skeletal Dragons plus Nereid Sisters plus Mundastone and Necromancer Solitaire and everything that recycles the discard. Yeah, I've got a different Nereid Sisters deck. It doesn't go down the recycling discard strat because that doesn't work entirely. It kind of works, but when you pull it out of the discard pile, it loses all of its keywords, or it doesn't have its keywords anymore. But I do have this one, which is running Mentor's Ring and Manic Jack. Battle Reeve of Dusk. This is a Battle Reeve of Dusk list, which is cool, I guess. Echo Vakatosh, it's whatever. And it's also a Illusory Mimic. Which I think is a very cool card. Like, Nereids are, like, just silly, but Illusory Mimic I think is actually pretty cool. Also sucks versus Silent/Slay, and using move as more tempo than pure aggro can be useful for just not losing board. Yeah, I mean, lots of decks have other decks that they're bad against. But, yeah. Cool, we're up against Dano on Assassin. Oh, we could really snowball if we get a good draw by keeping this Mentor's Ring, but I think that's way too greedy. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we didn't keep the Mentor's Ring because this is a terrible draw. And it gets worse. Although, speaking of discard, what does work is Gravesinger giving Nereid Sister charge. That gives all of them charge, so that does actually work. Which is cool. So that's why Gravesinger's here. But with Galen and cards that copy others, that works. Yeah, I've got Galen in here. What incredible curve! I know.
Behold, my magnificent monster.
This is so incredibly ungreedy.
For a
I probably shouldn't have done that because this just gets warded. Ward and trade. Or they take the gamble on the man. Okay. Not a gambling man. Fair enough. Yep, they do that in the right order as well. Oh, okay. Punished?
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Little ward drain. I would have liked the ward here, but that's alright.
place for a midnight stroll.
We're gonna keep pressuring. If we can pop off another Royal Sage and then Battle Reeve of Dusk, we could be in really good shape. Or I could just play the Battle Reeve next turn. Depends how greedy I want to be about it. Another one. Regenerate.
Face me.
Behold, my magnificent
Okay.
monster.
Memes aside, I think we just need to get this off the board.
Let's do the fish stick.
I'd love to do one of these things, but oh, death side.
Suffer and die.
Okay, well we take his ward away.
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Wrong place
Beautiful.
for a midnight stroll.
10 out of 10. No notes. So if somehow everything here survives, Battle Reaver's going to be great next turn. And I mean, this is going to get, what, +3, +3? +4, +4, sorry. So that becomes a 6-7, and this becomes a 5-5. That's pretty good.
No match at all.
I've definitely seen worse
Let's do the fish stick.
Battle Reave value. Do they trade? They do. Interesting. Okay.
My troops are the finest in the Isles.
Neat.
I have you now.
Wrong
Bonk.
place for a midnight stroll.
We hit a prophecy. No Jav, an assassin. Okay. Webbat is a little annoying, but fine. We have potentially... No. We're one Magicka away from potential lethal next turn. Excluding the Werebat, that's about to gain 4 health. Watch Ring Ward? Yeah. Mentor's Ring would be the punish. Especially on the drain. Mutation... Rally's fine. Yeah, I'm not running Wisdom of Ancients. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or not. I thought about it, but I'm kind of... 9... Okay, no. Illusory Mimic isn't lethal. I should be sensible here.
I hate this crowd. Damn uncomfortable.
Yeah. We gotta get that drain off the board. This thing not having charge is relevant as well because they can't Mentor's Ring on it and give another creature charge and drain. We can Blackhand a Mimic next turn and pray that the Mimic hits charge.
Behold, my magnificent monster.
There's the ring. We had a feeling that it was coming. 14. And we've got 11 on board. So it does just come down to the Mimic here.
Let me take out the rubbish.
I should play this first. Okay.
On your guard, mongrel pup.
Ending the prophecy.
Wrong place for a
Again.
midnight stroll.
A fine battle.
Other reason for Dominion, Anasi is so good versus Keyword. Anasi is such a gross card. It is good. She's very strong. And she's a unique, so like technically her effect is fine. It's just she's so annoying. Okay. You could have just done two to what? You didn't mimic to 1? I would have been 1 damage off. I had 11 on board. They were at 14. And then the 2 off the Blackhand Messenger would have taken them to 1. So they, admittedly, they would have been left at 1, but I didn't have lethal. Because, yeah, Barrow Stalker was 6-7 and Emeric's 5-5. You had the 3 drop. Yeah, I know. They were at 14. I had 11 damage on board. 14 minus 11 is 3. I could have done 2 damage with Blackhand Messenger, and they would have been left at 1. I did see that line, but they had 1 health too much. You're all good. What did I pick? Skeevers. Skeevers are skeevers. We know the drill. This deck isn't anything revolutionary. I just haven't played or built even. I think I built a skeever deck forever ago and then haven't really built one since. So, threw this together.
Welcome, friend.
So,
Well met,
don't
friend.
think there'll be anything that surprises you. God, the turn 1 Deepwood Trappers with this guy. Nothing if not consistent. Leaf water, okay.
Beat me.
Can we scale our skeevers fast so they can do stuff with leaf water? Conjurer's Spirit, okay. So what we want is for them to actually make an effort to kill this, so that we can kill that and buff our Ash Berserker. That's the dream. We'll see what happens. Because if they just drop like Fighters Guild Recruit or something, that works. I could. It's really greedy. I'm gonna do it though. Just guarantee that the buff lands on that guy. There. Okay. Why do I bother?
Beat me.
There's another one though. Daedroth. Barrow Stalker.
I smell the stench
And we can
of
buff
the
this
living.
with more cool, if nothing else. Ah, rats. Got him. America's fun and aggro sorcerer with a bunch of 6 health amulets because mammoths and trolls get buffed fast. I'm sure it is. When you're playing it. Do you reckon we could do it again? What are the chances? No real silence in Monk.
Preparations have been made. Their power will be
He
cut.
felt the mighty there. What is this?
Let nothing through.
Cool.
Close ranks.
No, I'm gonna save my run charges. We are running Mushroom Tower. For more skeever action, of course. And the reason I buffed this is because Leaf Water Blessing. We don't want them buffing this guy enough to be able to kill this, even if he can't currently. Okay. I think we're in an okay spot here.
One person's trash is another. A find like this belongs in a museum.
Mushroom Tower. Galen is here for shuffling more of those, gentlemen. Forward camp. Yep.
No matter what. Hold the line.
Double forward camp is probably the end of us.
We'll hold, no matter what.
I thought it was just one we could have survived, but not happening with two. Yeah, well, I'll show them what I'm up to, but I'm 99% sure we're dead here.
Mine. A find like this belongs in a museum.
More Skeever infestation. Who would have thunk it? Never really seen you using Wax Wayne. Coincidence or
My own.
I did a bit of. It's just extending the pain. I did a bit of it quite early on in testing. I'm not interested in like the conventional, like Wax Wayne support monk. You know, summon a billion. Whatever the ones that duplicate to lands, just summon that over and over again and then play defensive Broma. That sort of thing doesn't interest me. I have played a kind of very general support monk. Insane support consistency I had. Yeah, I was just saying, like, if it wasn't for the double forward camp, I had a chance, but once there were two forward camps in a row, I was just like, it was game over. I think I saved the list. It would appear I did not. That is bad. Why did I not save the list? Yeah. I had a Nasi in hand too. Yeah, well, yeah, guard was the only thing that was gonna keep me alive. Outside of a prophecy, of which I think I drew all three of the 3-cost orc. And most of the prophecies in Warrior are pretty blur anyway. But, no, fair enough. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, we're up against Disney Shadow again. I've entirely forgotten what they were playing. I don't think it was Guildsworn. That one is basically what I suggested with alternative medicine, but without stupid restriction on drain. So just support monk. Isn't that what that is?
La da da dee da.
That's right.
That's not right.
Okay. Well, we've got Skeever Infestation Mushroom Tower, so we're bound to win this time.
I'll get this yet.
Could drop Haunting Spirit Shadowland, or could just play Skeevers. I'm going to do the Spirit, because if we can get this up to a 4-4, we would be in fantastic shape, but it is just going to get removed. Oh, they were on Talvani. I remember now. Your consistency with the turn 1 Deepwood Trapper is impressive. I think every single time I've played against you when you've been running agility, you've had turn 1 Deepwood Trapper.
Careful there. I'll get this yet.
Sure. That's another way to buff Determined Supplier.
Your blood will spill. Da dee da da. I'll get
Or
this
Ash
yet.
Berserker.
No matter what.
It's 7 magic or either way, I suppose.
I slay the unworthy.
Oh, they're gonna play Moose again.
Da dee da da. I'll get
I
this
just
yet.
realised why they've been keeping Lazra alive and preventing me from attacking at all. It's because they were gonna play Moose again.
Close ranks.
What's the most likely thing? It gets bounced. Oh, okay, it does just get silenced. Sure.
Da dee da da.
I think Support Monk is like nearly as bad as Pelfer Monk, and nobody ever believes even Pelfer Monk can be walled by one guard sometimes. No, Pelfer Monk can't be walled by a guard because Pelfer Monk also runs move.
Golly, you're the best.
I mean, we're probably just dead. It seems like their strategy is just removal plus moose. There's removal. And here comes the moose.
How if you need someone to chat
Da
with?
dee da da. The day is mine. I'll get this yet.
Hang on, did I just move? Did I move up? I could have sworn I was 15. Crazy. I wonder who's 15 now. I don't know. I've had an idea for some like funny. This is an invade deck, but I just feel so bad about playing invade against a person, and this is like cheeks. It's so bad. But I know someone's just gonna call me out on it if I do play it. Let's try this. We'll see if it happens. No, we're not surviving to turn 10. We do have the ring, so we only need to survive till turn 9, and there's Siege. Are we feeling lucky, chat? I need to not draw Incarno or Renian, and we win. And survive till turn 9. This should be easy.
Watch yourself now.
Tuber Overlord. Hello, hold up. Who are the majors responsible for casting reanimation on Legends? Not me, for starters. I will not take credit. I should probably. Let me find the channel for both of them. Multitasking is hard. It's fine. I'm not playing anything.
Face me, you dog.
That is Maker's channel, and that is Renian's channel. Do we think we're going to play Moose on turn 7? And And you were asking about that on YouTube. So that is Renian, who is one of the developers, and this is Maker, who is the other, and they are both doing an incredible job. Full credit to them. They are the masterminds behind this thing even existing.
I could use a little help.
And we're drawing Kano, so we're going to lose. Me and Aros talked about what the worst form move is, and I think solidly agreed assassin move is by far the most consistent. My thing is, I don't have a problem with a particular move deck. I have an issue with the ability as a concept. It doesn't matter what, like, oh my god, we have just drawn absolutely terribly here. Like, it's not about a particular deck, it's that I think the concept is taking away something that makes this game so interesting and, you know, adds an extra layer of problem solving because you have to think about the lanes. But move just throws that out the window. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, all move is bad move. But I do think that is mostly just a me thing. Oh, I do have a Wax Wayne deck. I haven't deleted it yet. I can give this a shot. I'd love if they, like, increased the number of decks you could have saved to, like, 200 or something. It's not going to happen. But it would be cool if it did. Okay.
Welcome.
What's up?
Well met, marsh friend.
I don't know if I've played against this person before or not. Probably.
What have we here?
Making the 1-2 lethal and sniping everything. Yeah, I don't have that tech in here because I've just gone very much like textbook. Black Swain Dominion, but yes, that is a good one. There's a deck I played heaps real early on with the Flamespear Dragon, doing the same thing and making that lethal. I think without battle and crossbow affecting other lanes, you could justify getting rid of move. I don't know why move exists. I think you could justify getting rid of move regardless, but
I bark and birth. This is interesting. I bark and birth. This is interesting.
Gall and pox.
oh, that's right, I'm running Forsworn Guide in this. How disgusting is that? We'll get this guy out. It's the most effective use of our Magicka. And do I want the Night Mother? They're running Dagoth. Let's make them choose. We'll give them a tough choice of what support to get rid of. It's probably just going to be the Moongate, but problem is they do effectively the same thing as move. Not really, because none of those are permanent. If you move something, apart from that one where it moves back at the end of the turn, if you move something, it stays moved. Which I think is part of the issue. If it was just like dodging, you know, if every move card it moved back to where it was, I think that would be more interesting. But that's not how most move cards work. Okay. We haven't drawn any of the fun Wax Wayne cards, but I guess we'll get these out anyway. Oh, there's Elfig. I moved too fast. I should have waited to see what this drew. Sure, but Slay would run rampant. I mean, Slay is stopped by aggro. Slay, like, Slay was very powerful at a point. It's just not anymore. Like, Ebonheart Slay also runs move cards. Not necessarily. Oh my god, we got both of them.
Unclad fools!
Yeah, I'm gonna hide in the shadow lane like a coward. Shackle. Neat. Had an assassin wax Wayne take me to top 50, highest I ever got. Nice.
Well played.
Yeah, I think it's like doing it in a 50 card deck is going to be more consistent. I've done it in Dominion because I just wanted to do the stupid thing. But obviously, yes, a smaller deck would be better.
By the fires of oblivion.
We can copy this guy
God, to me!
and do something with that. I'd love another Moongate, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Dark times breed dark.
Alright. This should be, yeah, deal damage. 2, 3. And
Die, safe
something like that.
Renian's ring! One strike will be all
Cool.
that is needed.
It seems to be working. I don't like the 9/9 vampire just taking my board. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but it's like... Slayer's not the if we're talking about like what decks are problematic, Slayer's so far down the list. If we're considering Talvani and Empire and Dragons and Defensive Bruma and Crabs and all of these other things, Slayer's like, yes, annoying, but like nothing compared to so many other things, including, in my opinion, move. What are we at? 10. That's not bad.
For a brighter future.
I don't really want to give them a bunch of cards, but... Okay, Worldly Wanderer justifies it. If I bounce this... That seems silly. Let's just do that.
Blessings upon you.
With Elfique as the main start, yeah, Elfique is crazy, and this guy, to be fair. That's fine. Losing the general is a bit of a shame. It's getting us closer to this though.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Sure.
By all the powers of the ink.
I don't know if they're not running support removal or if they just haven't found it yet. But either way, it's good for us.
I will devour your soul, mortal.
Warlord now. Sure. Can only hit. Can't hit both, yeah. Okay. That's chill.
Out upon it.
The next world.
Chimera. I forgot I was running Chimera.
Blessings upon it. The Khajiit need a leader.
Yeah, I mean, it might just be a Night Mother victory here. Somehow. I forgot about the tomes. Surely they can't buff it enough to kill. Like, they can keep Molamnir alive, sure. But I don't think he can do both. Oh, okay, it's just going fast. Alright. Do you have, like, spoils or something that you wanted to play? Tell them I did. Oh. That's cool. Checking Night Mother. Do they have the Dushnik? Shit. Okay, well now we have to go back to thinking about what we're doing here.
This is interesting.
Got all these Forsworn guides. Not doing anything for me.
I sell cures for all ills.
This one will.
I clicked that. I fucking... Dog. Okay. Oh, cinnamon herbs.
An unfortunate mistake.
Archmage, hello. How are you going? Good day. It is not a bad day. Yeah, it was very gross in my part of the world yesterday, but it is starting to look like summer again. We gaming? We sure are gaming. I was about to get a Night Mother win when they so rudely prevented that, so now I'm having to use my brain again, unfortunately. I totally clicked on that moon gate. Whatever. That first question mark was an accident. What is it that Gandalf says? Something about... Is it a good morning or is it a morning to be good on? Yeah. No dice, unfortunately. Yeah, these targets are starting to be annoying, shockingly. Why did you not work? This is a 2 cost, effectively, so I'm gonna do it. Basically Nixox, but better and cooler because it's a Khajiit, not a Nixox. Brilliant experiment. Well, we can Baron Zaya, and that's good.
They'll be needing a poultice.
And this can give us a 2-drop. Play over there. Okay. We're gonna get mad value out of this thing not being able to target it with actions. Trust. Are they trying to, like, fell the mightiest or something? Maybe they're not, but maybe they are. To your point, sure. There goes Baron Zaya. So, I haven't really been paying attention to what they've been up to be honest. It's just dragons? Dragony thing? Okay. Fair enough. They are going to lose more on me here. Presumably. Good.
That
Good.
was a mistake.
Well, depends on your point of view, I think. Alexa's great. What a fucking awful hand. What am I supposed to do with all these Forsworn guides?
Power courses through my veins.
Looks like rage. I mean, they could be running it. It doesn't really look like a rage deck, to be honest. And here you are, and there's Dagoth. Alright, fair enough. Can't be mad about the Dagoth. I can be mad about the fact that that Alfiq turned up 1 turn too late, though. Or maybe a few turns too late. Okay. I'm going to take 5. Go grab another drink. Dedier, yeah, I know. I've been betrayed. How could he, after all the things I've done for him? Yeah, I'm going to take 5. I'll be back in a moment. So I'll see you guys in a second.
We walk as a lion amongst sheep. It's nothing personal.
It's not just YouTube that's missing the mic, it was both. Thank you for letting me know.
It's nothing personal.
So that means everything I said about Forsworn Guide probably got missed as well. The point I was making with Forsworn Guide was that it's well, I initially said that it's because it's a body, which makes it better than close call, but I was actually running close call on that deck. But I mean, it's just greed for Frazzled Elfique, is really what it is. Is there a way? Yes. There is. We're gonna get these out of that deck. This is entirely impractical and not really necessary, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's the only one they're running. That's cool. And they had one of those in hand. Oh, Black Dragon. Why are you like this? Oh, that's the Flame Spear.
I am death.
Okay, well, we're gonna draw approximately 3,000 cards. Might as well be. I've got Child of Hircine Rage, which I guess we set up for. I don't know if they'll play into it or not. This is a tokens deck, so they could Imperial Reinforcements.
My axe is sharp,
No?
and my patience is thin.
They just completely played in the other lane. Alright. Fair enough. We'll jab that. And... yeah, I'll just do that.
Die like a dog.
If they fill the shadow lane, we win, but... I need them to stop playing in the field lane. Which is not something I usually say.
They will never know I was there. They will never know I was there.
Die like a dog.
Shadow lane. Shadow lane.
I bring your death. On your guard, knave.
Just give me a name.
I should have played that in the shadow lane, speaking of. And there's the shackle. Okay. We did... Not quite. Just very close.
It's nothing personal.
Play that.
It's nothing personal.
Play that.
Justice will be done.
We get Dawnfang. That's pretty good. Surely there's no world where they can kill us with a 1-3.
Justice will be done.
It's nothing.
They're just not drawing their token generators. Damn, sucks for them. Yeah, sure. We can't do it in one lane, we'll do it in the other. The other thing is if we put enough of our own creatures in a given lane,
How can I serve?
we'll be able to do the thing anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of this,
Acknowledge.
because that will help us win. Okay, this should be sufficient.
Your orders.
Bonk. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, no, we're good. No prophecy. Sure, let's run it back. See if we run into a person this time. Come on, man. It's not even like there's no one online. It's one thing if there's 2 people online and I'm not able to kill into anyone. Okay, well, we're up against a person. Buzzkill on Empire. Night Mother's not even worth thinking about, unfortunately.
I'm ready for anything.
As far as a win con is concerned. Oh, there we go. Another Deepwood Trapper Enjoyer. Sure. Let's dream. All else fails, it means they use an edict on something other than something important. Oh, I'd love to get the Black Dragon on their 5th Legion. That would be great.
I'll see you dead. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, let's do this. I don't want to play the Black Dragon when it's just immediately going to get traded into. Okay, if I'm able to slay either of those 2 is fine, honestly. Or is it just going to get javelined here? Old salties. Okay.
Read my lips. Mouthpaw.
We can get rid of this one with Earthbone Spinner. I think I am going to take the greed line.
By Arcade's beard, stay back.
It's number 3, that's a powerful number. Yeah. I mean, there are only 15 people at Legend, so it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely suboptimal for my health. And there's the second Old Salties. Okay.
To oblivion with you.
This is on your head.
Is there anything? I could have Crusaders assaulted. I don't think that would have made it any real difference.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Okay. This was quick. Yeah, let's give this cursed thing a try. I genuinely think Madness Beckons is hard-coded to give chicken more than anything else. I think what I could change in that deck, the issue, like, I do like that Dragon Slay thing. I think the issue with it is that it is trying to be two things at once. And, like, it's a pretty 50-50 split of both. It's not like it's a mostly Dragon deck with a couple of Slay cards thrown in, or vice versa. It is very much trying to be both, which is making it weaker as a result. Like, I don't really want to play a pure dragon deck, and Slay Lalu I've done several times before now. Don't want the prophecy. Sure, I'll keep the other two. Moment of Clarity is potentially helpful. Support's good.
I'm more powerful than you can imagine.
Sure. So we do have ways to guarantee. Ooh, Exalted Alnoixia. We do have ways to guarantee generate purple because we've got the consume summon a skeleton with keywords gentleman. So this guy, so getting willpower is the only thing we're not guaranteed in this list. Elixir Reflection, yep.
Your powers are feeble.
Really not a good card, but an incredibly annoying one.
Have you come to submit or come
Hardly
to
will.
Because of that.
Arcade Beard, this day will be mine.
What have they been keeping safe for this one?
Hardly will.
Yep.
Be ready for anything.
Okay. We should be able to get rid of. Oh my god. Well, you can get rid of 2 of these 3 things.
You're not amused.
Hear my command and rise.
I'm just gonna get that off the board. We will ditch Brotherhood Slayer.
Hardly will.
Ward.
Die, craven fool.
Earthbone Spinner is definitely in this deck.
There are
Whether we
worse
draw it
ways
or
to
not is a different story.
If I fall, then
Alright.
Fool.
Blood and
Are you
faith.
done giving this ward? Please.
Tighten the ranks.
Fantastic. Okay. We should be okay now. They've run out of stuff to do.
Hear my command and rise.
Pretty flowers. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
My time.
I presume you were also playing
Slice you ear to ear,
Legends.
Arcane Spear. This day will be mine.
Okay. Oh, we're most of the way there.
Attack!
Sure.
By the 8th, they will meet their mate.
Ugh. Disgusting. You hate to see it. Yeah, none of that's that helpful.
Garland.
Vile Canker Blossom. I see your next move.
Yeah, we're trying to unite. Trying being the operative word. I'm just gonna drop Elixir and see what happens. As I don't have any better plans to deal with this. Short of drawing an actually useful card. Okay, that helps.
Confound you.
Out upon it.
I will end this.
Yeah, Rage
I will
clears.
end you.
And with the Werebat gains me a ton of health. Neat.
To the fray. This day is mine.
And then we can Archer's Gambit with Elixir to kill that. Seems decent.
They attack my children. They attack me.
Take the drain. No, we will hold off. Tempted to just drain on itself so we can get Yol sooner. Oh no. Disaster. Okay. That's fine.
The Black Hand sees all.
Okay. We should be fine. Cool. That was close. How do you get a yellow? We got this one off Moment of Clarity. The cool way to do it is to get it off Madness Beacons, because you can get the yellow guard that also generates a purple guard. That's the cool way to do it, but Madness Beacons is designed to hate me specifically and always gives me the neutral instead of the willpower. So I've put Thorana in here exclusively for the purpose of shuffling in more copies of Madness Beacons. Because that card does not behave. And at 12 Magicka you can play Hand of Dagoth, the willpower creature, and Unite all in the same turn. So you can one turn it as well, if you get that guy. Oh, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Sorry, blame it on me. Is that... Okay. It would be nice if you could write that later in the Discord. That's fine. I hope that's not something on my end. Mike seems to be fine. Okay. Sure. But yes, I'm happy to explain. another time. Okay, Disney Shadow is on Monk now. I don't want to keep the Javelin. Do I need to? I'll tell you what, we'll do that. I'm off for now. Thanks for streaming and good night. No worries. Good to see you. Thanks again for the raid. Goblins. Okay.
What have we here?
Fighters Guild recruit would be great. I'm not worried about this with both of these in hand. Yeah, it's just goblins. Okay.
I'll lead my family to glory.
Monk gobos. Yeah, I'm curious about the direction this is going to take.
Care to make a friendly wager?
One Magicka off. I don't think there's anything we can draw that will do the trick. It's so tempting. Fuck it. I think that was... It delays us getting our combo, but it was probably worth it. Duke?
We must help the people of Vardenfell.
If they trade, we Leaf Lurker. I'd like that to happen actually, just to get another body on board. They do trade, but we're not going to get to Leaf Lurker. Right? Oh. We're moving.
Don't make me laugh.
Neat. Punished. If they want to, like, curse this twice, that's so fine with me. Another move, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a Javelin. Or a Gambit. Dreen's voice always goes so hard. He does sound great. Yeah, he's very good. I don't know how I would feel if they did a Morrowind remaster. I don't know how I would feel if they put voice acting in. Like, on the one hand, it would be pretty cool, but it would also feel very weird.
Do Mock take you?
If I fall,
So it's move goblins? Is that what's happening?
yeah.
Or is this just a tech card? Oh.
I swear vengeance.
I only need one shot.
You will die where you stand.
Surely I can just play that. Depends on the VAs and the direction. Yeah. Yeah.
Do not take you.
Could be very, very cool. Could be
I'll try to
completely
control their
fucked up very easily.
A little distraction might prove useful.
This is going to be a good Dawn's Wrath. Okay. We probably have to be aware of Tazcad. I don't know if they would be running stuff like Cliff Racer as well.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
I have a feeling Snake Tooth on this may just get a concede. Okay, they are running Cliff Racer. Fair enough.
We see you waking and sleeping.
Well.
These streets are mine.
Oh, how many... I've used one Viper. I probably should have... Yeah, okay. Here comes the concede. No in between God tier or garbage tier. Yeah, yeah. It'll either be absolute cinema, as the kids say, or it will just be... like... disrespectful, for want of a better word. Okay, let's do some singleton. Okay, we're up against Mr. Seb on Mage. With the cool Blades card back. Yeah, no, we don't want a Prophecy in our opening hand. We really don't want Mushroom Tower. That's a shame. Or Soul Burst. What a god-awful draw. Camelon Sentinel's fine.
Get behind me.
What's it? Shield Mage. Okay.
Greetings, citizen.
So,
Well met, marsh friend.
Barbarian. This might be handy.
huh?
A find like this
What do
belongs
we
in a
get?
museum.
Elder Mighty, that's cool.
Spotted.
Ash Berserker is not going to do much right now.
A little distraction might prove useful. You spineless
Fair
coward.
enough.
I'm ready for you.
Don't want to fell the mighty on a Cloud Race Illusionist.
Mine. Back off.
These are the big questions. This is actually never going to proc,
Guide us. You'll pay for this.
because we've got Mushroom Tower in hand. Which is cool, I guess. Tavia and Ravart.
Mine. Back off.
There's the runner. I don't really want to shuffle in fingers. So I will probably hold off on Tharana.
You'll pay for this.
Value. It's a good card. Never doubt the Drake. That Somerset Shield Mage is actually rather annoying.
Chimeric spirit of the sky.
Another Divine Fervor.
I'm ready.
We do have support removal in here, just not much. Oh god, what a terrible draw.
Mine.
Swing first.
Out of my way, worm.
What are they up to? Is this conscription? Be cool if it was. I think conscription mage is pretty neat.
Watch yourself now.
It actually might be. God damn.
You'll hate this. By the fires of oblivion.
Why are you running that? It's Morokai. This doesn't work the way I want it to, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. That's a shame. We'll just kill that. Again, there's only one support in the deck, and we've already drawn it.
Sheol take you.
We can at least belligerent on one of the Divine Fervors. That means I'm doing nothing else though, which feels bad. The alternative is these two or these two, both of which feel equally bad, if not worse. And at least doing that, we can now trade into the moose. We're taking 9, that puts us to 6, we can get back up to 11. This will still be on the board. In theory, this won't. We can also play Ravart. Apologies if you heard that, folks. What? I think I may have miscounted. Yeah. That wasn't a bug. I know that wasn't a bug. That might have just saved us. Because otherwise I would have had to Spirit Knife the moose, but then I had no way to... I'd be at 6 with no way to deal with those.
My paws are quicker than your eyes.
God, that Divine Fervor is... super annoying. Yeah, get out of here. Maybe... I probably should have just done that to Morokai, shouldn't I? Yeah, that was a mistake. We just pray to get lucky off forces. What else am I doing? Lightning Bolt, Spirit Knife rather, and nothing. Or like Sarathi Scion. Or it's Lightning Bolt, Ravart. I'm dead. Yeah, I totally should have bounced Morokai. Oops. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that was shit. None of those do anything. Alright.
Well fought.
Yeah, good game.
Too slow.
Well, we both misplayed, but my opponent recovered better. Let's run it back. Bad draw is the joy of Singleton. Joy. Okay, we're up against Dana on Monk. What is with the... Okay, I mean... I complain about the cost, but like I know what the curve of this deck looks like, and it is not surprising that I'm drawing all these 8+ cost cards in my opening hand. But you know, it would be nice if I didn't. If the statistics were in my favourite ones.
Your coin or your life.
Sure.
the warrior wife.
Yep. That'll do. I was going to Camel, but saving the ring charges is probably good. I don't know if we're making it to turn 9.
For the warrior wife.
What's yours?
But if we are, the red year may indeed be relevant. Ooh. Oh, this kind of depends on what sort of deck we think this is. Because if it's like tokens, we want Midnight Sweep. If it's support, we want Belly G. And if it's something else, then like Drive Mad is not an unreasonable keep. I'm gonna take this just because the rest of our hand is like pretty well curved out up until turn 7. Or 6 even. That was a... Okay, it's that's defensive Bruma.
The warrior wife.
What's yours is mine.
Which does probably mean supports as well, so taking the belligerent was probably a good idea.
A masterful move.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
A taste.
Gonna mummify that.
What's yours is mine.
Or this. That's ruder. Let's mummify this and silence this. Not that I'm endeavouring to be rude, but, you know. Technically, I'm supposed to be trying to win.
I slay the unworthy.
And of course, keeping everything off, having 5 health is, or close to 5 health even, is definitely relevant.
Your coin or your life. Choose.
Okay, what are we doing here? Something like this, perhaps?
I smell the stench of the living.
It's not next turn, but the turn after the red year is our get out of jail free. Maybe just Emmerich on that?
No.
I do not fear death. What's yours is mine.
Ooh, change your plans. Yeah, totally.
Will be well rid of
No. We save the ring charge.
Malado will make them pay.
Yeah, see, this is the issue. This is a terrible red year. It's a pretty good Fingers of the Mountain, though. I'm gonna give you my secrets. Yep.
I do hope that troublesome knight is around.
We don't have Siege, but we do have Iron Atronach. For those wondering. Yeah, Tezcad is real annoying when it comes to the red year. Here's what we can do.
We will win the day or die trying.
We can pray. Do we think we're going to get something better? What can we get at 11? Devaith Fear is bad. The Giant Dwemer is good. Mirak is bad. Yeah, no, we're just going to leave it. That was probably the best card we could have gotten, assuming they don't have, like, Leaf Lurker or something. Piercing Javelin. Yeah, Mirak wouldn't have done anything. I think the only good draw would have been the robot, but even then it would have just gotten... They could have just javelined through the guard as well. Sure. What? Am I swear I'm missing an 11, but I can't think what it is. There's Mirak, Devaith Fear, the robot. Oh, Lord of the Arena. Lord of the Arena would have been fine, actually. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Because it was a 4-4 and a 3-1, so the 4-4 would have survived. We're up against Connor. Oh, the Dagoth, we know what this is. I'm assuming they're playing the same deck they were the last 3 times. Do I want Snake Tooth? Sure. Yeah, that's why. Probably just go Ferocious next turn. At the very least it survives Lightning Bolt. Totally. We could keep it alive with Drake Shell armor. Or could do this incredibly wonky play that does technically achieve what I want. Yep. Got their own necklace. Fair enough.
Of course, I'm on your side.
One whole traitor. Can I keep this alive? That goes up to 8. I can. Beautiful. Fine if they trade, fine if they don't. If they do trade, that gets rid of this. If they don't, preserves the Ring of Lordship.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Sure. Healthy contra. We can drain for 8 here.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
We see you waking and sleeping.
Sure.
This might be handy.
We are running Ice Storm. Ice Storm would be a fantastic pickup. We're going to be at 8, so we can't just spoils into Ice Storm, unfortunately.
Potions, sweetmeats, get your supplies here.
We are probably going to take some punishment this turn. 5, 9. Tezcat is not lethal. And Kano plus this dagger is also not lethal. Double bolt would be. Or bolt plus
Didn't see this coming, eh?
whatever the 2 attribute thing is called. Beautiful. We love to see it. Dark Harvester putting in work.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Don't underestimate me.
Sure. Righto. Let's go face
Hey, paws off my goods.
with both of those. See what we get. Glass Helm and Lightning Bolt is great. So now I feel fine about double trading that way, so we've now got guard in both lands. We are surviving far longer than we really should be here. We should not still be alive. Belligerent Giant on Mournhold Guardian. Going face? Really? Do they have double bolt in hand? That's crazy. What an insane play. We'll do this first, just in case. That's why. And there's the Ice Storm as well. Oh god, we should not still be alive.
I can smell you.
That's crazy.
Come and have a taste, Fetcher.
Belligerent giant on a fucking Mournhold Guardian. Again.
I can
We
smell
just need to top deck the other Ice Storm. Or Firestorm. Snapping Drag is not going to do it, unfortunately. What do we do here? They have 11, we can block 1. That is not enough. We need to use Duskfang. Ribbon Purveyor. Bummer.
Potions, sweetmeats, get your supplies here.
Neither three
Well,
I will fill your
unless we hit the 3rd Dark Harvester on Prophecy, that will do it. Damn.
I can smell you.
They've got Bolt. Yeah, they've had Bolt the entire game. Dark Harvester. Unfortunately, I did not Dark Harvester gaming hard enough, which is really a me problem and something I need to reflect on and improve upon. Is I need more Dark Harvester in my life. With that said, let's play another Dark Harvester list. Okay, we're up against Ilya on Sorcerer. So we know we're not getting hit with the Deepwood Trapper. We are going to get hit with the Sorcerer's Negation, though. We'll pitch the Glacial, keep this horrible, horrible card, and there it is. There's the goat. Or Dreg, more accurately.
Welcome, friend.
So,
Well met, marsh friend.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Midnight Trespasser. We're going to try this. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Negation, Firebolt, Reverberating Strike.
By the fires of oblivion.
It's just that thing.
The ambition of the Telvanni knows no bounds. You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Winter's
You have
Grasp.
forsworn your life.
No. We're gonna be greedy.
Gall and pox.
If they want a tome swing, that's totally fine with me.
I am overpowered.
Sweet Harmony. Not sure what I'm gonna do with Harmony, but we'll hold on to it.
Careful there, friend.
My heart breaks every time.
The next.
Maybe I should have played Harmony. I should have played Harmony. Get that out of here. Yeah, Harmony totally would have worked for.
Care to go again? elements are mine to control.
Another negation, perhaps?
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
No. Okay. We'll just make it future Duke's problem.
Fortune favor.
Yeah, that's right. Get wild clumsiness. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Careful there, friend.
Oh. I'd love for them to hit me. Yeah, thanks.
All
Negation
Face me, you
is great to see.
Canker blossom.
Bonk. Yeah. If that survives, we'll tinkering it next time. Get a Laneth, maybe? Laneth would be cool.
Confound
I'm here to help, not play politics.
Whoa. Okay,
What are your intentions?
fair enough.
my friend, like a word with them.
Okay. Shackle you. Tinker. That doesn't do anything. Laneth, Laneth, Laneth. Green. Not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
I mean, now Kreen's cool. He's a great guy. Just now
I'm
is
here
not the
to
time.
help, not play politics.
There's so many creatures on the board. This Winter's Grasp could be phenomenal if we drew the one card that we need to draw to make it useful. I mean, I'd like... huge. Enormous.
I'm a slaver. We're not known for patience.
It's a good day. Alright. We have never been this back in business. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Yeah. I couldn't have played Tevya, unfortunately. I didn't have the magicka for it.
I do hope that troublesome knight is around.
Probably should have played him field line on reflection.
Motherless dog. At the ready.
Out upon it. I didn't sign up to kill.
I'll take you all down with me.
Watch yourself now.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
You've messed with the wrong man.
Oh my god. I put that back into my hand.
An unfortunate mistake.
If I had $1 for every time I'd done that, I'd have maybe like $4. Which is not a lot, but it's annoying that it happens that consistently. Do we just pray?
Out of my way, worm.
You can't
Another fucking Nurkreen. Huge.
Back to work.
Huge. It's not even that good because they're playing fucking Ward. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It gets the wards off, I guess.
You'll not be rid of me that easily. I will keep Sotha-Sild's people alive.
Not another one. Okay, that's... This is just the worst matchup for this deck. Which is quite funny, but unfortunate. Get this thing out of here. There we go. Get a 6.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Oh, because of Nurkreen. Yeah. No, get it over with. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, Ward is the worst possible matchup for Dre's Tormentor. Which, they couldn't have known that, but it is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna take 5. I am out of drink, and I need to go to the bathroom, so I will see you guys. Almost stole my win with that bolt something. I went to put it back into my hand, but nope, it went straight to my face. Which is very cool. Not a bug, just me being bad. But good game. Yeah, I was just saying, Ward, like a Ward deck, is the worst possible matchup for Dre's Tormentor. Ugh. But good game, nonetheless. Yeah, I'm going to take 5, and I will see you guys in a moment. I turned my mic back on this time. I'm impressed at how many people are on. This is awesome. Doodle-doo. I was going to do an arena run at some point, but it seems a shame to when there's so many people about. I don't remember what this is, so we will find out. Solo arena, I should say. Although if I went into versus, chances are I'd be playing against the AI half the time anyway. We're up against Magaka on Assassin. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is a terrible... no, we'll ditch those. This is setting Sails Through Storm's power to 1.
Welcome, friend.
And then
Well met, Marsh.
using the various ways to get multiple pilfers with a 1 power creature. Including Unicorn and
I smell the stench of the living.
Unrelenting Siege that we just saw there. And then the rest of the list is either survival or incredibly greedy.
Wrong place for a midnight
So this is going to be bad. No, Maker's online. Awesome.
You'll not be
Maker
rid of
being
me that easily.
one of the developers, for the unaware.
I do not fear. I bark at birth. This is
Wrong
interesting.
place
Well,
for
we've
a
got
midnight stroll.
some of the combo, we just need to find Sails. This is not good, by the way. I think I've pulled this... I think I've pulled this off against the AI, like, twice, and never against a person, so... I don't love my chances, to say the least. There's another unicorn.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
What are we up against? I don't know.
You will die where you stand.
Sure. Perhaps they too are running a moose.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me. I bark
Oh, okay.
at birth.
Some sort of last gasp thing, perhaps? Gatekeeper's a pretty good role.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Onk. 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 Those go back in the hand. They have 9 cards. We can't really do anything about that.
Walk with our Lord.
What's the worst thing they could do to this? Curse Leaf Lurker. If they trade, that's... Oh, yeah, that's fine.
What have we here?
Do we drop the Night Talon Lord? Not yet.
What are we going after?
I don't think it's worth using a Rune Break on.
Of the
They
living.
don't seem to be in a rush.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Oh yeah, I probably could have seen that coming.
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
We are surviving, which is unusual for this deck.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
Oh, we'll see what this does. Real tempted to just solitaire, like this guy.
My scales I will cut your purse and your throat.
I think I'm running Venom Tongue, which would be a good use for Unicorn outside of our little combo. Okay.
The Black Hand sees all.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, gold. That'll keep them pretty occupied for a bit. Yeah. I'm curious about what's going on here. I wonder if it's Stealer of Secrets, maybe? Stealer of Secrets just like with curses as the like main source of actions. That explains it.
And swiftly and silently.
We could try to get our vampire back to nick that. That works too. That's the like worst one. Probably should have just done that. I do think the stats are the wrong way round on these two. This should be the 8-8 and this should be the 6-6. They're just praying to get something good. They get something good. God damn. Oh. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. What are these rolls, dude? Christ. Even if we draw sails, we're not going to be able to do it because there's enormous guards in the way. It's 2 12 drops. And when they were at 6, they got a 5. Ugh. Good lord. Welp.
I will keep Sotha Sill's people alive.
Yeah, we're very dead. And there's sails just to spit in my face. Shame. That was ridiculous. Sure. Okay. No! I know the curve in this list isn't that bad. Maybe I should have kept Dagoth.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Actually, Red Mountain into Oathwind is a good play. Oh. Good. Acceptable play.
This is interesting.
Not gonna play the tempo Oathwind.
Nice try. Care to go
Don't think we
again?
saw any support removal. I mean, they'd have to be running either the Dreg or Dismantle if they were. Kill the Schemer. Phenomenal.
Will return.
I lurk in the shadows.
There's a good chance this sticks around. Which means we may be able to get some Ash blah blah. The Sky value, the Farmington. I'd love to draw like a cheap 5 power creature. Hand of Dagoth would be a phenomenal draw here. Although, to be fair, Hand of Dagoth is pretty much always a good draw.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
And they just double curse or trade. You'll get value one day, pal. Is there any? Yeah, go on.
They're all out to get me.
An extra card is an extra card. If this thing somehow survives, we can get Nakreen to activate it again next turn. But, yeah. That was the most likely outcome.
This is interesting.
I'm definitely more concerned about the lethal than the curses. So if we can tempt them... Ooh, okay. If we can tempt them into getting that off the board, that would be good.
We know.
Your throat.
Actually, I can just lightning bolt it. What am I on about? Okay, dream draw is Ribbon Purveyor on this thing into a 2-cost Hand of Dagoth played with Wismother.
My time is precious.
Before the 6th house.
I fall. The haste will reclaim me.
Actually, if we get another Wismother, we can duplicate our Wismother. Now that's what we're here for. We've got Odiving and Red Year available next turn. I'm probably going to save the Red Year for once they use their Wismother.
I
Or
stand
play their Wismother even.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Okay. Trade here, Dushnik this. Never mind. Just Dushnik this.
We must protect our stronghold.
It's the Queen of House Dagoth.
Give me something good to do with this.
move in shadow.
Sure. Hit me? Perhaps? Would be cool. I'm making it real easy for you.
Let's go then. My time is precious.
Another one. Hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Oh, they're concerned about overdraw. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, let's give it to him. Beautiful.
I have no end of
Oh, yeah.
surprises.
Tough luck. Okay.
Potions, sweetmeats, get your supplies here.
Ooh, I forgot I'm running Merrick. Is there any world where we get Merrick down to a 2-cost? There's the Westmore. So we will probably Odivine in response. Rage works too. I'm aware that I could do this, but like, we gotta be a little greedier than that, right?
I feel a storm coming. To oblivion.
If all three of those survive, I'll probably just Merrick. Or none of them could survive. Yeah, that's good enough.
I do not fear. If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
Alright. Not bad.
Well played.
Thank you. Not much an assassin that can... Yeah, like Ice Storm. You could double Ice Storm, I guess. They've already lost one though, so chances of them hitting the second is not the highest. Do you break the ring for a lightning bolt?
Time to make more enemies.
Baron Zaya is cool with me. Trusty sword. Cool. Time, not bad. Staff of Ice, pretty good. First Rune Prophecy. Whew. Back into the hand. They've got another Ice Storm. What does that mean? What prophecy was that? Oh, that explains it. Okay.
Nice try. Care to go again? Care to go again?
Probably just Odoving here. Hit Merrick. Beautiful.
World.
That was the ideal hit.
Will return.
Let Kain guide me.
I fly like the wind and the shadows like the Moratong. Swiftly and silently.
That is bad news.
I have no end of
Yeah.
surprises.
The mirror hungers for blood.
That's fine.
Let's shed some
That's
light
fine.
on the problem.
Okay, well that's a much more of a low roll than last game. So we need to connect with Odoving plus one of these two, assuming the trade here happens. Surely they kill off at least one of, like Firebolt the Spymaster. Or Dark Rebirth, yeah.
I have no end of surprises.
Okay, Skyboard's not great. Fingers. Cool.
Nice try. Care to go again?
This is but a dream waking over and over.
Okay. Let's see what happens. They're at 10. Have a handful of cards and 2 Spymasters still on the board. Doesn't feel great.
See you in the next world.
What do we have in terms of reach? Dagoth.
I have you now.
Won't be expecting this.
I don't think I'm running like Tazcad or Incarna or anything.
We must protect our strongholds.
Oh, Christ. I've stopped low rolling.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Okay. Doesn't matter what I do because they can now overwrite at least this one and probably this one. Or, you know, get them killed.
By the sacred words of Valor. You'll not be rid of
Dagoth
me
would
that
come down
easily.
as a 9-8. Either way. But, yeah, that's probably going to be end of the line for us.
Meet your death.
None of those would have done much anyway. Fair enough. GG. Appreciate something a bit different. Okay. Let's give this old thing a whirl. Up against Megaka again. Okay. They are on the same list by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to keep all of that actually. Again, they're not running support removal, which is good.
We're on the cusp of a major discovery.
I bark and birth. This is interesting.
There's no prize for second place.
Sure.
There's no prize for second place.
My blade is death to assassins.
Curse double trade is fine. Curse finish off is less fine. But the board is still emptied.
For the black.
Which is a benefit. Yeah.
We see you waking. You sleeping.
Got a Nasi ready for the 0-2 with Last Gasp. The drain thing, I mean. Finish off. Like a messenger, that's the one I was talking about.
The always clever. This is the secret to success, yes.
We're actually not really doing a very good job of haunted manoring here, unfortunately.
The Night Mother will guide us.
You'll not be rid of me that
Deep.
easily.
Taste a Nazi's blade.
I mean, I guess, right? It's not great, it doesn't do. got Baroness next turn. If Baroness hits a 2-drop, that will get a mana buff.
See you in the next world.
There it is. Shrieking Harpy. Are they out of Harpies yet? No. Okay.
I want to be an assassin, like Nari.
I like the Esperant in this deck because it kind of substitutes for Spider Lair if you don't have it, because if you're able to get the Slay off at the start of the turn, that summons a creature, so that then the first creature you play from hand gets the effect. Neat.
I will have my vengeance. I want to be
Like so.
like Naru. Let's go then. My time is precious.
Scale on should be fucking awesome, actually, against this. Can't be targeted with actions, can't be hit with lethal, and can't be shackled. And it's going to come down as a 12-12. Because all of the control is either curses, lethal, or harpies, so this should be phenomenal.
Have a
Crystal.
will return.
Cool. You put a lot of work in there. What do you do about this? No Shadowfin Priest in Assassin. They would need to have one of these and Leaf Lurker, but I don't think we've seen them play Leaf Lurker.
I fly like the wind and the
They
shadows
gamble on
protect
it.
me. I stand ready. Behold the light of the tribe.
Not gonna do it.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
Like, obviously guards would, you know, do something, but...
The Night Mother will guide us.
Alright. Let's start bonking.
We see you waking and sleeping.
If they can somehow get rid of this, I don't know what we do. I don't have a better game plan for winning. Because very much the longer this goes on, the worse it is for us.
I strike like the Moraton. I strike
Gambling.
like the Moraton.
That's the tip. That's the trick.
Time to make more enemies.
I didn't come here alone.
There's Spider Lair. Oh, what do you get?
I can't waste energy talking to poor.
Device Fear. Christ on a bike. Righto.
I'll lead my family to glory. My family stands together.
They probably trade... I don't know, it depends how greedy they are, because they could, you know, try and keep Devaith alive. Even though they shouldn't really be trying to keep Baron's Eye alive.
We are not amused.
Devaith Fear is crazy. Yep.
There is murder in the air. They will do
We do have more of these, I believe. It's not just the one. Maybe that's how we win. Just a billion Bandaris.
like an annoying sand flea.
Ugh.
Imbecile. vengeance shall be sweet.
Okay. If we're somehow not dead, that's our out.
Imbecile.
I do not fear
Death comes on silent wings.
They just need a bolt and a way to kill this, though. Among many other possible ways they could get lethal.
We know.
Alright. You don't? Yeah. Okay. If I'd gotten a prophecy there, that would have been very satisfying, but alas. Belmora Spymaster. What a card. Okay. Let's do... Wait for a second. I do not have it in me to play against that deck again. It's a cool deck, but Spymaster is a very demotivating card to lose to. What other decks? I'm going through the list so quickly I forget what ones I have. Unfortunately, my Umaril list that I'm a massive fan of is currently broken. So I'm kind of just waiting for that to get fixed because I'd love to play that again. And I think if I do upload a video on YouTube in the same style as the videos I used to, Umaril is the one I'm most interested in making a full video on. Because I can play that list for a while and still enjoy it. This one's weird. It's just trying to play Ungolem as many times as possible. That's literally all it is. So you get him off altar, you have Apprentice Necromancer to bring him back, you have Odenira Necromancer to bring him back, you have Galen to shuffle more Ungolems in, you have Fleeting Apparition to get Ungolems out. It's a real whack job. It kind of works. I've beaten the AI with it a decent number of times. Okay. We are not at risk of playing against that list again. Let's do the Spider-Man thing again. Improv Critters, I've definitely done that one on stream. That's the Nested Vipers, Charis Breeding Pit, Cliff Racer Onslaught, Mushroom Tower thing. So, it's not an animal deck in the sense of running any of the Animal Matters cards like the Spriggan and stuff. Man, it is not cold in here. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to run into an AI though. That's not what I meant. Never knew how it was named. Yeah. No, I was gonna say I think that's I've showed off that list a few times, but yes, the name does possibly lend itself to being an animal deck rather than the mess that it is. Cool. We're up against Buzzkill on Empire. We will hold on to a noodle. Not sure I want to, but we've got to.
Did you hear that?
At least they don't care about defensive Bruma.
Hold the line. I'll take them with me.
Tempo Crusader. They can play defenses if they want. Okay, I can Shadow Shift.
I'll take them with me.
Do we have a Dushnik?
Talking mudcrab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth paw.
Interesting. There's a whole bunch of Nyx Hound value to be had, but like, does any of it matter? I'm doing this regardless. Let's just Dushnik this thing. I know I'm gonna regret it when there's a Divine Fervor, but keeping them off Crusader value is probably also valuable.
A little distraction might prove useful.
Sure.
Stutter or something?
Never mind.
Bleed for me.
The Night Mother will guide us.
This one will lead to glory. Move aside. Imperial business.
Hardly a challenge.
Nice.
I do not fear death. You fight child.
Not doing that. And doing this though.
We see you waking
Rend your
and
flesh.
sleeping.
Come, do my bidding.
Marksman. Marksman. This thing moves.
This one's claws will get out of my sight, peasant.
Yep.
Join us.
Feel the Night Mother's love.
I'll rend your flesh.
We're not out of this yet. We're just close. Cliff Racer?
I'll take them with me.
That's always Cliff Racer. Alrighty. That is probably going to be conclusion of the stream today. Everyone other than Maker who's online I know is playing fairly aggressive / meta decks. So, yeah, that is probably going to be it from me today. Probably be live, I don't know, this time next week-ish, sometime over the weekend. Kind of aiming for weekly. So, yeah. Good morning, peace. Yep, good to see you. I'm sure I'll see you in-game. But yeah. Apart from that, if you want to stay updated on the project, the official Elder Scrolls Legends Discord is the place to do so. Or here, you know. I do my best to keep you guys updated. Till next time, good to see you earlier. I'm sure I'll also see you in game. But yeah, apart from that, that's about it from me. And I will see you guys around the internet.